Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Title, Choosing the Best Python IDE for Web Development, a Comprehensive Guide. Introduction. Python has become a popular language for web development due to its readability, versatility, and extensive libraries. Choosing the right integrated development environment, IDE, can significantly impact your productivity and coding experience. In this tutorial, we'll explore some of the best Python IDEs for web development and provide a code example using one of them. PyCharm. PyCharm, developed by JetBrains, is a robust IDE that offers a plethora of features tailored for Python development. It comes in two versions, Community, free, and Professional, paid. Installation. Download and install PyCharm from JetBrains website. Features. Visual Studio Code, VSCode. Visual Studio Code is a lightweight and versatile IDE developed by Microsoft. It supports Python through extensions, making it an excellent choice for web development. Installation. Install VS Code from Visual Studio Code website. Features. Sublime Text. Sublime Text is a lightweight, customizable text editor. While not an IDE by default, its extensibility through plugins makes it a popular choice for web developers. Installation. Download and install Sublime Text from Sublime Text website. Features. Code example using PyCharm. For this example, let's create a simple Flask web application using PyCharm. Install Flask. Open the terminal in PyCharm and run the following command to install Flask. Create a Flask app. Create a new Python file, example app.py, and add the following code. Run the application. Right-click on the app.py file and select Run App. This will start the Flask development server. Access the web app. Open your web browser and go to http://127.0.0.1:5000/. You should see the message, "Hello, world." This is a Flask app. This example demonstrates a basic Flask application using PyCharm, but you can adapt it to other IDEs like Visual Studio Code or Sublime Text. The choice of IDE ultimately depends on your preferences and project requirements. Conclusion. Choosing the right Python IDE for web development is crucial for a smooth and efficient coding experience. PyCharm, Visual Studio Code, and Sublime Text are excellent choices, each with its own set of features. Experiment with them to find the one that best fits your workflow and enhances your productivity in web development with Python. ChatGPT. Python is a versatile and popular programming language, especially in the realm of web development. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, selecting the right integrated development environment, IDE, can significantly impact your productivity and coding experience. In this tutorial, we'll explore some of the best Python IDEs for web development and provide code examples to get you started. Installation. Download and install Visual Studio Code from https://code.visuals2dio.com. Features. Code example. Let's create a simple Flask web application using Visual Studio Code. Install the Flask package. Create a new file named app.py. Open a terminal in VS Code and run the application. Open your web browser and go to http://127.0.0.1:5000/ to see your Flask app in action. Installation. Download and install PyCharm from https://www.jetbrains.com/pycharm. Features. Code example. Let's create a Django web application using PyCharm. Install Django. Create a new Django project and app. Define a simple view in myapp/views.py. Configure the URL routing in myproject/urls.py. Run the Django development server. Open your web browser and go to http://127.0.0.1:8000/hello/ to see your Django app in action. Installation. Install Jupyter Lab using features. Code example. Create a Jupyter notebook with a simple web development example. Launch Jupyter Lab. Create a new notebook and add the following code. Run the notebook and open your web browser to http://127.0.0.1:5000/ to see your Flask app in action. Choosing the best Python IDE for web development ultimately depends on your preferences and workflow. Visual Studio Code, PyCharm, and Jupyter Lab are all powerful options, each with its own strengths. Experiment with them, explore their features, and find the one that suits your needs best. Happy coding! ChatGPT